Welcome to the show. I'm here recording late at night with RJ. We can't sleep. We're so excited for Superman tomorrow.
Yeah.
I did a little 30-second. I'm like, should I do a 30-second? Because I'm late to the party. Everyone's covered already, and it's so close to actually being in the morning, which I'll be at work till 2, so I can't do the trailer reaction.
Yeah, I'll be at work until like 3:30. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, so I was like, should I even do one? It's just like there's so much little time. I did it. What did you think? I don't know. I'm uploading now. What did you think I thought of knowing me? Do you think I had any criticisms of it? Of the
I'm sure you did.
You sure I did? Because I'm not a James Gunn hater.
No, well, you didn't like the poster.
Okay. I didn't like the poster. No, it wasn't the worst thing I've ever seen or anything. I didn't like it. I don't like the Zack Snyder Man of Steel poster now that I look at it again. I like the BVS posters and stuff with Batman and Superman. Okay, so I'm posting the video, but my main issues were whenever Lois and Superman are on screen, amazing. But when they showed the shots of the crowd, it looked really cheesy. And I don't know if it's because Superman in current times, even more so than Man of Steel and BVS, there's even more people with phones and social media now, but they looked like they were acting instead of organically reacting to something up in the sky. Maybe it's because they only show you the context of the people acting and not Superman 2. Maybe with the context of the trailer and the movie, it'll blend seamlessly scene to scene.
Yeah, well, he also said today that like the stuff that they put out for that 30 seconds, one shot will be in the trailer tomorrow. The rest of it is stuff from the movie that won't be in the trailer tomorrow.
Okay.
So
yeah, so I'm
just sure that it's edited in a certain way to make it look a certain way.
I say every little part that Superman's there, amazing. Lois, I forget the actress's name, looked great.
Oh, Rachel Brosnahan.
Yeah, she looks like her subtle acting in just the scene where she's looking at the TV screen or out the window in the Daily Planet. I can't tell if they're looking out the window or TV screen, looking at what's going on with Superman. She looked great. The cat, whatever her name is with the white hair, she looked. I know she's supposed to be an over-the-top character.
Just a little. Did you like how James Gunn had her look like Grace Randolph?
No, I didn't notice that. I think Grace looks better than her, unfortunately.
People were making the joke that she looks like Grace Randolph.
Yeah. So I gave it like a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Well, what do you think? Like, I know we're doing other stuff in the video too, but just overall, like, do you like the idea of doing trailers for trailers?
I said it's getting. I said James Gunn's really stretching this out, which is
all studios do it.
But that's what I know. But this is really elaborate. Like having a press event for a teaser trailer is kind of ridiculous. I remember going back, and I have a question for you.
Yes.
Before we're going to keep going and discuss this, but this is the main topic of this video because I haven't even said it yet. Don't answer. Did David Zaslav sell his stocks because he has no confidence in James Gunn's Superman movie because it's right when it releases? Just keep that. That's my clickbait title. That's what me and RJ are going to discuss.
Oh, God. Okay.
Yeah. But getting back to the trailer itself, I remember going to see 8 minutes of Avatar, the James Cameron Avatar at an IMAX, and that 8 to 10 minutes, and that was amazing. And that was like a fan thing. I don't like excluding the fans and having the press there. It's only a few days later, but this is really stretching it out.
Well,
he's even on posting on X and stuff. Look out for tomorrow, which is nice.
Well, this is just a trailer. Video message you put out. Yeah.
I'm like, okay, James. I am rooting for him.
Well, I think they're trying to like really push this trailer.
Can I be real with you? I honestly think that Supergirl is going to be a better movie than Superman.
That's the potential to be, sure.
I really do. And if the rumors are true, I've seen context of his words, James Gunn saying that in a quote that, how he said, I have to see a script before green light.
Yes.
They were not originally going to do Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow right away, but because he liked the script so much and the right
they fast-tracked it, yeah.
So that could be PRBS, but I think...
Well, it's based off of a really good comic.
Yeah.
Like, if you read the comic's really good.
I actually, you and Bruce and other people want me to... I actually, if there's comics that I'm going to read, I actually want to read that one. or maybe I should be surprised. No, it's too far away. I want to read it.
Yeah, it's like 2 years away.
Yeah, so I'll read it now and I'll forget by that. But yes, so I really am I'm more looking forward to Lanterns and Supergirl than Superman. Although Lois, I'm really looking forward to. I think she's going to be one of the best Loises ever.
Yeah.
But that was my rating, 7 out of 10. And I the score just feels like it's trying to please every Superman fan without pleasing anyone. It's not distinct and have own identity yet for me. But these are just teaser. So when we get to the whole movie, maybe the score's amazing, you know?
Yeah.
But it just feels like it's taking a little bit of each, and it's not really feeling unique
well,
enough
I
for
will
me.
say, going back to the comment about the press, personally, I would have done it to where Monday you show it to press and you announce the trailers coming out with the poster, and then have the trailer out the next day. I would have done it Monday, then Tuesday, like just a day apart. I wouldn't have waited until Thursday, because the reason they're premiering the trailer Thursday is because starting Thursday morning is because Thursday night Mufasa and Sonic come out, so the trailers can start playing in theaters. I get why they waited to the last minute just to kind of stretch out the hype.
I would like, especially how James Gunn's he's included the fan base up to this point. I would like him to be more inclusive and then less exclusive with the press and the legacy media, which a lot of fans, whether you think it rationally or not, aren't fans of legacy media anymore.
Yeah, I think honestly, it's just they're trying to push this trailer as hard as they can and using everything.
But I'm expecting a really good trailer tomorrow. I can't wait to react to it.
I know. Well, apparently it's going to be like a 2-minute trailer.
That's great. So, and they're still calling it a teaser. I don't know. It's so weird.
It's the Hollywood marketing machine. They always call it.
I just want to, as long as I see a lot of Superman Lois, I really, do you think they're going to show Lex? I hope they show Lex in a scene.
I don't want to.
They might hold off.
I know what's in the trailer.
They might. I'm thinking they might hold off on Lex. Now, here's my main question. Where do you think I'm going with this? Does Zaslav have no confidence or little confidence in Superman and James Gunn, so he's selling off stock right around Superman 25's trailer debut? What do you think I'm going to say?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay. No, I'm not like that. I'm not a hater.
No.
So I actually did some research on this. I know people are saying that. What I do think is he doesn't give a crap about anyone but himself. And if you look at the history of these other big film executives like Iger, they like to dump stocks right at the end of the year. And there's a track record of this. Now, I would say this to Zaslav. He just cares about himself so much that he could have probably done this another week this month. And it does not look good that he's doing it the day that the trailer releases.
At the time, he thought he was going to get the most bang for his buck.
Yeah, sure. So he exactly. This is this is why also people. Why is it going to my crotch? This is why people are so disconnected with the executive class too, is they care so little about how things look that he is going to get the most. So he sold it off right then. I think he should have waited till next week or done it a week before or something, instead of the day the trailer releases, you have news. That's a bad optics, right? Even though it's not because of Superman.
Well, I know we're seeing a lot of CEOs do this though, because I think it was a month ago, Bob Iger sold a bunch of his stocks too.
Yeah, so I think this guy's a douche. Zaslav is a douche for doing this the day of the teaser trailer because it doesn't look great. That's my thought. Do you think it's bad optics to do it the day of the teaser trailer?
I mean, it's not the greatest optics. Yeah, I'd say that.
Wait a week or so.
But I'll be honest, I'm not expertise enough in business or the stock market.
No, there's obviously reasons.
Yeah, what I mean though is that I don't understand what this signifies or what this means or why he did it or what
it says. It's in connection with year-end income tax and gift estate planning purposes. I know there's deadlines too that you have to
Yeah,
meet, but there had to
he
be a
just
better
wants to make
day.
money.
Yeah, but there had to be a better day. That's
Yeah,
all I'm saying. Like,
yeah,
and he even if he'd slightly crossed his mind, well, maybe it's not a good look. He doesn't give a shit. He just does it. Okay, but that the context of it is a lot of executives are doing this at the end of this year. A lot of people are setting up to buckle down to see how the economy is going to go next year with the change in
Oh, that
presidents.
wouldn't surprise me. That's also why they're doing it now.
Yeah, they want to secure things. Um, they're doing whatever they can to get the maximize the most profits for themselves and put themselves in a good position for whatever happens next year. Probably because it may also be with the, not to get political, but with the deductions for the tax cuts for the wealthiest people, converting it from stock to income, you might get taxed less or something. I don't know. I'm dumb on this stuff, RJ. I'm just saying there's got to be a reason
Yeah, and
too.
I don't know either. I got to be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah. But the context is they're all doing this. And I don't think it's because he's worried about Superman like other people are spinning it. Okay. So he unloaded the shares starting December 16th for a price of $1. So it's the 16th. So that was the day they were showing to the press. WBD shares worth over 38 million. The WBD chief also holds over 20 million stock options, some exercisable, some not, according to the April proxy statement. I do want to get to the other part. Last month, Auger exercised options to sell, and Comcast, Brian Roberts sold his shares too. So yeah, they're all doing it. It has nothing to do with the quality of
Yeah,
James Gunn Superman. So
yeah,
that's all I wanted to
and it's not
clarify.
really indicating anything else either. In terms of like, oh, the company's failing. It's more so just these CEOs want their money. They want their paydays. You know.
Yeah. So that's the video. That's all we're saying. Hold your horses. This could be framed and spun for all kind of negativity. It has no bearing on the quality of Superman, even though I have slight issues with the trailer.
Well, before the video ends, let me ask you this:
Yeah.
when the trailer drops tomorrow, or yeah, when it drops tomorrow, do you think the Warner Brothers Discovery stock will go up, or do you think it'll still be down where it's at?
I don't think a trailer is going to impact it much. I think the opening weekend is going to,
Okay.
I think the opening weekend, once they actually see if people are excited about the movie and good box office, that's when you're going to see the stock really get impacted. I doubt, unless it's like the most amazing trailer you've ever seen, I don't see it impacting the stock much. And I
Yeah.
don't, even if people don't like it and have criticisms of it, I don't foresee that that it's going to tank the stock either. Like, how bad would the trailer have to be if it tanked this? It would have to look like
It would have to
Craven or
look like
Morbius.
it'd have to look like the Asylum made it or something, or like a bootleg movie,
Yeah.
you know. But
I Oh, go
but we'll
ahead.
see. I mean, there's a
Yeah,
lot riding on that trailer. There's a lot of pressure.
yeah. I can also bring this up real quick. This is, I don't know if these are all accurate, but I'll bring this up here. Oh, darn it. There we go. Okay, so this is Superman film details, much more grounded than his past comic book projects. It's taking from other things like Game of Thrones, where it's in a universe where superheroes actually exist. David Cornsweet influenced the decision to wear trunks. Superman wants kids not to be afraid of him. He's an alien with incredible powers, so he dresses like a professional wrestler. This is via Culture Crave. James Gunn is feeling the pressure. There's a plan, but if Superman doesn't work, we're not just going to keep making movies. Did he actually say that?
Yeah, that's part of the Gizmodo article. Yeah, his quote was basically saying at the time, remember this is back in June or July when they were filming in Cleveland or in summer. He's like, "Oh yeah, I'm miserable right now, but hopefully it's for the greater good," kind of
Mm-hmm.
jokingly. And then someone, and I guess I don't remember what the question was, that one of the because they invited the press to Cleveland onto the set. He was very blunt and said, "Yeah, if this movie doesn't do well, I mean, we're not going to just keep making movies for the sake of making movies. You know, if
Okay.
this movie isn't good and doesn't work, then it doesn't work. You know.
I'm surprised he said that. Okay.
Well, yeah, I asked the person who wrote the article, and he said he was just very blunt about it. Like, he's a very blunt person.
Okay. Flying action is shot with drones and is inspired by Top Gun Maverick.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
That could be cool.
The movie is score driven, not song driven, with nods to John Williams. That's surprising to a lot of gun critics.
Yeah, well, he said there's going to be like one or two like songs in the movie, like songs that he picked, like soundtrack wise. But yeah, the rest of the music's all like pure composed score.
Not aiming to set up other projects outside of Peacemaker to season 2. F it. I'm surprised he said that too.
Well, yeah, he says he wants the movie to be standalone, like it can work by itself.
Yeah. Lois and Clark know each other. Mr. Terrific has a big role in the film.
Yeah, he said that Mr. Terrific's like the biggest character in the movie outside of like the main three.
Starts in the middle of the action. That is the biggest plus on this list for me because we've had so many versions of Superman. You want to get to it. It's almost like Star Wars: A New Hope was Star Wars: A New Hope was episode 4, and it started right in the middle of that. You know.
Yeah, he said that the movie is going to open with an action scene.
Great. That's what I want. Great. I don't want to have to wait. How long did we have to wait in Superman Returns before you got? It was wow.
It was the plane scene.
Oh,
the plane scene. That was like an hour in the movie.
Yeah. Mr. Terrific, big role. Lex Luthor already hates Superman.
Yes, but here's the key detail though. He hates Superman, but he's never met Superman. So he's probably going to meet Superman face to face for the first time in this movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, he knows him probably from.
He knows of Superman, but he's never met him.
Yeah, from social media, right?
I don't know. We'll see.
All right, and the last one here takes place over a short period of time. Interesting.
Yeah.
So lot to go on there. My favorite part is starting in the middle of the action. And Mr. Terrific, I don't know much about the character, but people say he's terrific. Pun intended.
Yeah. Wow. You'll get to know him pretty well soon.
Okay. And then I do hope RJ seems to already know if Flex is going to be in it, but I'm not going to ask.
Yeah, I know what's in the trailer. I can't say though at all.
Yeah. And then this has nothing to do with Superman. I was looking for Stitch. I'm not going to play it. What do you think of this?
Stitch?
Lilo and Stitch movie.
Oh yeah, that's the old teaser trailer.
Is this the old one? I was trying to bring up the one where here it with the move, like the Circle of Life. Where was it? There it is. The new Stitch. Cool. The new Stitch poster for the live action Lilo and Stitch.
That's actually good marketing right there.
They're doing sort of similar like the Sonic 3 marketing.
Well, also like the original movies. Yeah, the original animated movie. Remember they had the trailers where Stitch would crash into the different movies, like he crashed into Aladdin, Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast. They're doing that marketing, which is great. Destined for Destruction, Lilo and Stitch, only in theaters May 23rd. I love this image. I think it's a great poster. Yeah, it's a good poster. I think it's going to be a big success. They did also a new teaser trailer too for this poster. They didn't just do a poster,
like a Lion like a spoof. But I can't find it right now. But I wanted to get your thoughts on that too. I think this is going to be a big hit for Disney. Oh yeah, this will probably be big. Not Snow White, but this one will be. I'm not against Snow White. I just don't feel like. Yeah, in terms of the live action movies, for Disney, like live action remakes, I think Lilo and Stitch will be the biggest one of them all next year. All right, well, thanks, RJ. Get to sleep now. Yes. I need to get to sleep. Go check him out on X, where he's busy. Yeah, and very busy. Probably. Are you really? You really can't. You can't sleep because of the trailer. You're that excited? Well, it's the trailer. It's anxiety. It's a lot of stress. Okay. A lot going on. In real life stuff. It's like okay. Everything going on at once. Okay. Cool. Well, we're gonna get Superman soon, so bring on 2025. None of this other stuff happening in the world. Just Superman is happening in 2025. We'll see you next time, everyone. Bye bye.